You got audio as well? All that on?
I've just put it on now, so you should be able to hear us. Can we get a 5?
How long until people say, no sound, no sound?
I've already,
no sound.
I've already typed it in the chat, saying there'd be no sound in here. But,
hello.
Hello.
Hold on. Back in Manchester. Prepared.
Yeah, we've had a nice couple of days away. Me and Andy are having a bit of a... hold on. Can you hear me now?
There is audio.
There is audio. Okay, good. So
no sound.
No sound. Yeah, this is pretty funny actually. Me and Andy were just chatting last night about how we realised, or how I realised this weekend, that we are literally polar opposites of each other, guys. And that's on the last couple of days away we've just had. So, Andy,
1 sec.
Let's check this audio. So Andy went away, and Andy went to Amsterdam, and I'm sure he'll tell you all about that. And your day was literally just filled with going out, seeing places, going to the club in the evening, super busy, doing loads and loads of stuff. Me and Jen took the opportunity to go away at the same time. I saw nobody, spoke to nobody, sat in a hot tub by myself with Jen every now and again, and literally went out in my boat, took some pictures of some wildlife, and came home. Introvert, extrovert. Well, listen, that's what makes the channel work.
I'm a very introverted person as well, which is funny, but...
Give it a rest.
But,
he says, sat in the club.
Yeah.
But
I love it. I love a good adventure. I love flying. I love being out there. I love seeing the world.
But we've had a nice couple of days away. Really needed it as well. And yeah, we're chill. Busy weekend this weekend. We're here live at Barton. The friends of Barton Aerodrome have organised a flying event, which is what we're covering for the next 2 hours. So they've invited people to come down, fly in, bring their aircraft in, and there's plenty of movements going on. And we're also expecting some movements for sort of VIPs travelling down to Wembley for the football game later. I know nothing about it, guys. Apparently there's 2 big Manchester clubs playing. I don't know who they are, only joking. But there may be some helicopter traffic coming in as well. The guys are absolutely smashing it upstairs, and they've invited us down to come and give you guys a little bit of coverage. So that's what we're doing today. Make sure you check out the Friends of Barton Aerodrome. Really good group as well, and this is their event. And if you're not doing anything today, guys, for the next few hours, and you're local, come down, because we'll show you in a second. There's loads of aircraft parked up. We've got a little stand where you can go and say hello and chat to them about what's in. And obviously you've got the on-site cafe.
We've also got the car boot sale on today, which is on every Saturday at Barton as well.
Yeah. So,
and loads of aircraft. And behind us, you might go see it, a couple of aircraft parked over by the button of that particular runway. But they're on reverse ops today, so we're actually getting some arrivals coming towards us for a change, rather than here on 26. So
should be good fun. Enjoy it. Let's spin the camera. I'll start bringing you a little bit of what's going on, shall we?
Yeah, for sure.
And for the next few minutes, until the chat votes me up.
Good morning everyone, welcome to Barton Aerodrome. We've got 3 of us here today. Martin's on the camera at the moment. We've got my name, is Andy as well. And Mrs. Airlines Live's up here too. On the viewing terrace at Barton. Robinson R44 on the way in here. The beautiful blue colour. And we've got one of the ultralights on the Taxi L2. She's just a little, I think it's a Rotax engine they have on them. Obviously just a kind of, almost a glider basically, with an engine strapped to the back of it.
Give it a rest.
Yeah, there's a couple of them based here at Barton. There's even an ultralight centre, I believe, where you can do experiences with them.
Yeah, they do like James Bond experiences,
yeah.
I've seen, where you can literally go up and do all sorts of tricks and manoeuvres. But very early on, we had Lee returning to jump seat member. Thank you very much, Lee. Appreciate it, mate. Hope you're doing well. Which one? Oh, those, yeah, we'll show them in a sec,
Yeah, the classic P828 heading out here. An aircraft made by Piper. And this looks like a private owner. I think I've seen this one a couple of times around the airfield over the last couple of months. A lot of the PA-28s are owned by, I think it's LAC who do the, and obviously, yeah, LAC will do a lot of the PA-28s here, as well as the Cessnas.
Show you these red planes that Jen wants to have a look at. There they are. So there's the first one on the right hand side.
Yeah, they look like microlight planes, are they? I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Tiny
and
little
another one just next to it as well. And lots of aircraft parked up, guys. Look at this. Really having to do some work to get all of this organised. Spoke to the guys upstairs the other day as well, who said it will be a task to organise all this, but it seems like it's all going according to plan.
Bit of a retro colour on this Piper.
This is definitely the busiest I've seen Barton in a while, which is awesome. Great to see a nice attendance for the fly-in, and also been nice and lucky with the weather as well. Yeah,
Barton's a great location though, and obviously connections to London. We have a lot of private flyers attending the likes of the FA Cup final, which is at 3 PM today, Lowe. So we might see a bit of action for that.
I have something to tell this, yeah. I'll shift this side actually so you can see me film. Live chat has moved. Why don't you tell me where it's moved to?
Yeah, well, YouTube tend to do that to you. We got the Robinson helicopter holding, actually touched down on the taxiway over there.
Doing a lot of flying that one today.
Yeah. Again, I'm not sure who owns that one. I feel like I should know this.
Yeah, to be completely transparent, guys, as you know here on the channel, we're very much into our big aircraft.
Yeah.
Certainly what we know a lot about. However, we do love Barton, but we're still learning.
Yeah, of course, we're not experts. Golf Lima Alpha Charlie Bravo, LAC Bravo. Piper PA-28 there. They've got this Robinson making a leap across the airfield.
Yikes.
High speed.
Shut the speed down, it's at 1/2000 for the second.
It's often hard without an ND filter to...
Let me just stop it down a bit.
Yeah.
Let's go 14. See how we get on with that, guys.
That R44 is now on radar. Golf Oscar Delta Hotel Bravo on the reg of the Raven Heli. It looks like the microlight will be next to depart.
Grab some shots on that, shall we?
Again, I'm not massively clued up on the microlights, but I do know that they have a much lower level of performance in terms of engine power, obviously, because the aircraft is much smaller. And as a result, they're, I think they're a bit easier and a bit cheaper to get the likes of a type rating on flying them, which is why here at Manchester we have like Main Air, which does a lot of, here at Barton Aerodrome does a lot of microlight flights, things like C-42s, for example. touchdown as well. They don't use much runway to slow down. Oh really, Seb? I've not heard that, saying that Singapore Airlines A380 might be coming to Man next month because Liverpool are going to Singapore.
Oh, okay. Love
Nice.
a bit of that.
I think the last time we had a Singapore Airlines A380 was because of a football charter. And around the same time, we also had an Atlas Air 747-400 as well at Manchester Airport, which is super rare to see the Queen of the Skies these days at Man. Who in the chat's into your football then? Is there any Manchester United or Man City supporters?
Oh, you're going to start that one, are you?
Yeah.
You're going to start that riot.
Best behaviour, everybody.
I'll be honest, I don't watch football, but I am going to probably watch this one. Or at least watch it if United are winning.
Ah, you know what? We're going to the beach. And I was saying to Sam, the beach is usually rammed on a day like today. Like, everyone goes to the beach. But today, I reckon it's going to be a bit quiet.
What?
A really fine architect. I've never thought about that, saying the ultralights can be the menace of the skies, because they often don't have transponders, so they're practically invisible when flying. I could imagine, obviously a big deal about general aviation and flying light aircraft is dealing with the other traffic, because obviously it's not like somewhere like Barton Aerodrome, it's not a controlled airspace, it's a controlled airfield, sorry. So, you know, you're having to liaise with and negotiate and navigate and communicate, so to speak, when it comes to flying around, just a leisure flight even, or going somewhere, to avoid the other aircraft in the area. And it's, you know, it's obviously not a big issue, it's not something that's a major stress, but you do need to keep your distance, like you would on a car, right?
That's what you're in the country.
See people doing flybys and touch and goes, and I guess with a heli it's maybe a bit different. You have the full soft landing capability, a bit easier to do. You just pull it up on stand like that. Now rolling on the runway, got another Piper PA-28. I think this is the lovely brown one that we've seen earlier, private flyer. I tend to use ADSB exchange for stuff like this.
Yeah, you see a lot more, don't you?
Yeah. Now, looking at ADSB exchange, we actually have one of the helimeds pinging up, but just from the looks of it, she's not moving at the moment. But as you can imagine, the helimeds, when they are called to attention, they do have a quite quick time to be airborne. You know, they are obviously it's category A, aren't they?
Yeah, they're going to just go straight.
Yeah, so they get priority when they're departing, and often, you know, planes will get sort of moved away, and you've got to sort of avoid, like you would on a road with an ambulance, right? You'd get out the way, and you'd do your best to not intrude on their path. But we also had the not only the two helimeds over there, but we also had the police station, which is NPAS Barton, and they cover a lot of the Manchester and northwest England area. And often they'll go quite far, won't they? Like often go all the way to like Humberside and North Wales and things.
Hey Tony, worthy. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, thanks for saying hello as well. Really appreciate it, dude. It's always nice to get recognised here and there.
Well,
you have a great day.
Fezza did a poll in the chat who's going to win. It's
Yeah.
50-50 right now.
Oh, let me put my vote in then.
Put your bet on. Get your QB.
Oh, I'm not signed in.
Oh, you can't
Denied.
vote.
Well, can I just?
It's in a
I
democracy.
voted.
Jen voted.
I voted United.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's quite common to get planes and helis doing circuits here at Barton, though, you know. A lot of the operators here will be private flyers, and you know, flying's a hobby for a lot of people, so they'll come on down, they'll do a couple of circuits, maybe fly to the local area. There's a lot of beautiful areas you can overfly around here. We have the Manchester departures over us as well. I think, is that 1,500 feet or 2,000 feet, I think you've got a clearance of, which is plenty of height to get lots of a good view, basically.
Guys, this screen is impossible to see, isn't it?
And Lee Green with a £5 super chat,
Thank you, mate.
saying thanks for the stream as always, and up the Blues. Oh, we had to make a controversial. Cheers, Lee. I wish all the best to the two football teams, I guess. I don't have a preference. But here at Airliners Live, we're a bit biased towards the colour red, I suppose.
Crazy how they come into land those.
Yeah, gyrocopters don't need a lot of runway.
Sorry it took me a while to find that, guys. It is difficult when this screen's backlit.
Yeah, we should be good soon, actually, with the sun.
Yeah.
The shade encroaching on the tripod now. Again, I don't know much about this, but this is interesting because it's actually got a canopy over it.
Yeah, usually they're completely open
Wow,
to the
that's-
elements.
That's pretty crazy. And yeah, I don't have any info on this, but as a flying architect said in the chat, they can be invisible, these things, so you've got to be careful. This one's in bright red though, so it helps a lot, contrasting on the blue sky. Yeah, while you're all watching your football, I'll be on the beach, guys.
I'm quite jealous actually. Which beach are you going to?
New Brighton. It's about a 40-minute drive. It's gorgeous, gorgeous beach. It's on the Wirral. Really excited. Here we go. R44 departing again. Raven. Yeah, that's a good question though. In the chat, who's got plans for watching this football game? Is anyone going to do a me and just swerve it and just take advantage of the quieter roads? Especially in the Manchester area. I can imagine a good majority of people will be watching that around here.
I mean, we'll watch it. We don't normally watch football, but we will watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
We tend to watch like the bigger.
I like the international games whenever England's playing, things like that.
Yeah.
I'll always watch them, but
You reckon 5-0 to City? Yeah, I'll be honest, we say we're going to watch it, guys, but if
We'll only watch it if
United,
United are winning.
if United go down like 3-0 in the first 10 minutes, then I'll get my deck chair out and just forget it ever happened.
We're not terribly committed, are we?
Be careful going in the sea at New Brighton, there's strong tides.
yeah, I don't think I was going to swim any. It's a bit chilly to swim. I know it's like 20 odd degrees, but the water often.
Oh, I'd still go in.
Would you?
Yeah, definitely.
It's good for you though, going out in cold water.
Yeah.
Get your immune system going and all that good stuff.
I
I don't
definitely.
know, we just spent 2 days in a hot tub, 38 degrees.
Yeah, but I would have swam in that lake if I could have. I was paddling. But
We used to go wild swimming up in the likes of Snowdonia and things in the summer. Like the lakes get really warm up there,
nice.
and then nice clear water as well.
I've never stopped at a lake in, like, I've seen all the lakes in Snowdonia, but I've never stopped at one to, like,
Yeah, I'd recommend
swimming.
Yeah, I'll
Need to do
show
that.
you some. I'll send you some ones that we go to where it's like gorgeous, like clear water. And actually, I've got an idea for that. Better idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to spin you round, Jack, because I've got something to show you.
Oh,
Let's show you.
you got something to show us.
Let's unplug this then.
Just leave it on.
We got presents from the Lake District. Got some fudge. Ah, look at this. The man's got a real treat. Guys.
There we go.
Right, I'll pan
These
around.
are gold dust. I'm going to get robbed on the way out of Barton because I got this in my hand. Look at this. Woo!
Wow.
You've not seen these?
I've
yet?
not seen these in person yet.
Yeah. So here they are. They are now completely sold out. The fastest selling Airliners Live merchandise item in history. And it's sold out in less than 2 hours, guys. Less than 2 hours these went. And took us completely by surprise. Everybody loves them. So, little announcement, we've ordered more, guys. More are on the way. Going to be with us in the next couple of weeks, something like that. And when they are in stock, we'll give you a shout. However, what we're going to do is we've ordered another 100 of these. I think we're going to save some for the TAS fair. We're going to decide an amount on that, but we're going to add about 50 to the website next week. So we're going to add 50 to the website next week. So if you missed out on ordering these, keep an eye on our social media pages because Monday next week I'm going to add another 50 to the website, guys.
Yeah, 'cause-
so be ready, be refreshing our Facebooks, everything like that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to shout you on YouTube as soon as they're added. Go and grab them. Don't be buying 20 of them and putting them on eBay, right?
Yeah, like some
We'll
people-
have none of that.
Yeah,
But there
because
you go.
so
Close up as well.
people have been asking for lanyards for a long time, and we actually got super lucky in finding a manufacturer who would do the basically lanyards, but with a aviation seatbelt on there, and not only that, but the Airliners Live logo laser engraved, not printed, laser engraved into the seatbelt. It's super sturdy, nice lanyard with the Airliners Live logos on there too, and the safety link as well on the back. Super good. Lanyard holder. It's also got an extra little buckle there as well. I didn't even know about that.
There we go.
Nice.
Fresh.
Brilliant.
Mr. Brownmill,
Yes.
come hither.
Yes.
This is yours. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'd like to thank
Get a picture.
all the loved ones. There we go. That's great.
Happy with that? But I'll let you have a go on the camera then.
One second.
So there we go. So we will be adding more to the website in about the morning on Monday. So just keep your eye open for that, and we'll be adding more to the website. So if you did miss out, don't panic. We got more coming, guys. Sorry, we are hunting for planes. The screen is pretty dark. I hope Sony fix this on the next version of this camera.
I don't think there's anything in the sky at the moment. I thought you were actually
No, there is
looking for
a
something.
plane. Though.
Is there? Oh no. Are my eyes that bad there? That's why I watch on screen.
Yeah, you kind of referencing like little landmarks. There it is. I can see it now. There it is. We got it. You know it. Got it in shot.
You got someone in shot for me.
Just about.
Oh, we got a little Cessna. 150 maybe? It's hard to tell. God, that is much movement on that. There we go.
Kevin D says only 50 on your merch store. Come on, guys, you need more than that. Well, we've already sold out of 100, Kevin. We sold out of 100. We've got another 100 coming, and I just kind of want to keep a few for the TAS fair for the people who can't order online and stuff like that. So I'll add 50 for now. I'm not saying we won't add more, but yeah, we'll just add 50 for now.
But zooming in, I don't think that's a Cessna. I think that's a Icarus C42. Kind of looks like a Cessna 150 at first. Well, you can tell by the much smaller cabin on there. Obviously, bear in mind this display's only small. I think that is a C42.
If you are enjoying the coverage today, guys, make sure you smash the like button for us and get involved in the comments as well. Really appreciate you getting involved in these bonus shows. Of course, we're going to be back live from Manchester tomorrow morning as usual as well. A little update for next week, we're going to be streaming Saturday instead of Sunday, and our Wednesday show is the first evening show. So a bit of a schedule change for next week, so we'll probably do a little post and an update to keep you guys informed on that. Look at the police helicopter, how he's departing there. That is mega.
Off in a hurry. We got this.
And John saying you can tell by the wingtips which the Icarus has, the 152 doesn't have them. Nice one, John. Yeah, I do want to learn a lot more about the V8.
That's good for you, actually. To be fair, I couldn't see that.
Splits.
Yeah, they are nice little headers. Sorry, nice little planes. Again, micro-light planes. Very small and light.
I am tempted to add 15 lanyards to the website during today's show as a little bonus for the people who are tuning into today's show.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to add 15, guys.
You did sell out.
So if anyone is watching the show now and you missed out, you're getting a little Brucey bonus because you're going to know first that I'm about to add 15 to the website. Bear in mind, these will not ship for a few weeks, guys. You will not be on the first shipment, anybody who orders these now. Say again, you will not be on the first shipment. Shipment of yours will arrive in the next few weeks, but I will add 15 to the website now. So if you missed out, fast as you can, they are now on. Bosh. There we go.
Sam was asking, is that pier definitely closed? Because it was just like that.
Yeah, that was across when we came up.
Why is it moved?
I don't know. I don't know if someone's... Maybe the pilots moved it when they came up. It's because of the broken glass. So I'll show you. Let me move it back across.
Yeah.
We got a bit of a over the top right there, Andy, as well.
Alright, sorry, just trying to sort something out. Another on the taxi out too. Apologies for my voice today, guys. I did a lot of talking over the last few days. After the stream on Wednesday, my voice was just knackered, and then we kind of went out for some food as well, and yeah, we had an early night to be fair, but my voice was gone. And then Thursday we had something going on that was requiring a bit of talking loudly, shall we say, but that'll be revealed on the little vlog that we're making. We've actually kept it a secret because it's so cool. Police chopper's already back. This can often happen with the police helis. They cannot be out for too long because they can make a call to a pursuit, and before arriving on scene, the pursuit could be finished, concluded. So they will return back. And you've seen the pace at which the heli departed the airfield. They do have a quick response time, could be on site pretty quick, and the heli itself is a Eurocopter EC135, which does have a lot of pace to it, a lot of agility to it. Seats up to 4 people. It takes about 3 people to staff the flight, with an extra seat available, which they tend not to use. Obviously that adds quite a bit of weight to the operation, which the heli being used as much as it does. Public services as well, obviously conserving fuel is important.
Wow, look at this. was awesome. Look, he's going to go off again.
Very pretty little plane there. Is that extra maybe, or extreme air? I'm going to say extra, but I don't actually know. Golf, Whiskey, Echo, Victor on the reg.
Yeah, if anyone's in the chat and can give us some updates on these aircraft, we'd massively appreciate it.
Very nice looking plane though.
Beautiful.
Obviously an aerobatics aircraft. Tail dragger. Saturday at Barton Aerodrome.
Vans RV8, says Matt in the chat.
Oh, that was a Vans, yo.
And we had a message from Simon Peel. Says, so a trolley coin, cap and a lanyard have been ordered, so am I now an Airliners Live anorak? Well, you are now welcome in the Airliners Live Club. You get access all areas with all those merchandise. And we look forward to seeing you wearing them as well. And as I say, guys, for those ordering lanyards now, thank you very much. Yours will ship in the next few weeks. Please don't be surprised when you see people receiving theirs next week, because those people managed to get their orders in on the first 100, guys. So I can see a lot of you placing orders. Thank you very, very much. Those first little bonus 15 lanyards have been made available on today's show for the guys who are tuned in today on this little bonus stream. About 500 viewers watching. I know it's different to what we usually stream, but we do really enjoy these Barton shows.
Yeah, so what's happening here, guys? This is a fly-in event arranged by friends of Barton Aerodrome local community, and pilots are invited to come on down, park up and hang out, kind of like a car meet basically for planes here at the apron. And you can see a lot of planes parked up, all different shapes and sizes. A lot of these I don't see frequently at Barton. Certainly a lot of sort of ultralights and things. Piper Cub as well in there. A few of these microlights. But overall, yeah, a nice turnout, because it's nice to see all these different planes basically.
Yeah. It's nice to see Barton nice and busy as well, making the most of the weather today.
Yeah, we might get a couple of charter private flights heading on down to London. Obviously today is the day of the FA Cup final here in the UK, which is arguably the biggest trophy in British football, or English football should I say. And today it's the two Goliaths of Manchester United and Manchester City clashing down at Wembley Stadium in London. And yeah, that's going to be one heck of a match, I can imagine.
And there's only one, Barry Bidwell, and he's tuning in from Southampton. It says, great to see you guys at Barton. I'm just lurking and enjoying the stream today. Nice one, dude. Lurk away.
Yeah, feel free, there's lots of action happening here. Heli just taking off again, ready for the hover taxi over to the runway.
line over the top as well, a Virgin Atlantic Dreamliner from Los Angeles heading back to London Heathrow.
One of the Northwest Aeros aircraft on the taxi out as well behind us. We'll see her depart soon. C-42 on the roll. And here we go, aerobatics on the move. This often flies for Northwest Aeros, the friends of the channel. Check them out on Instagram, Northwest Aerobatics. They do a lot of flights out of here in Barton Aerodrome.
That aircraft, a champion. City Korea. New one for me as well. 56 years old, that is.
Yeah.
From 1967. Crazy. Another Vans RV8 on the way in very shortly.
Really?
Yeah, it's overhead. There it is, over the top of us in the circuit there.
Nice. What's the engine?
Charlie and Romeo.
Okay. Golf Charlie, Golf Oscar X-ray on the red with the sulphur light. Michael Edge, so.
Yeah, these are extremely lightweight aircraft, and you can see just by the build of that how thin the material is on the frame.
All weight saving.
But it gets a little bit risky sometimes if you
Of course, yeah, of course. Not much weight to absorb the thermals and the bumps and the turbulence. But nice and cheap to run compared to the larger light aircraft. One of the two-seater ultralights on the way in here. Nicely done.
Another one on the way out by the looks of it.
Ah, yeah. Gyrocopter. Golf Yankee Romeo Oscar Alpha red with a two-seater.
And Annette, a very warm welcome for you. So now enjoying this extra show. You certainly cheered up my Saturday morning. That's awesome. Thank you very much. And Colin Acton, welcome to you, Colin. Thank you for getting involved in the chat today. Yeah, blame me, Dad. Saturdays is usually nice and busy for Barton, especially if it is nice weather as well. Even without the fly-in event, there's plenty of activity going on.
Yeah.
I think, to be honest, we could have actually gone live about an hour earlier, because when I nipped upstairs just to let the guys know we'd arrived, and they were saying there's been quite a few of these arrived earlier on.
Yep.
You've got that's a great t-shirt, hasn't it? Manchester Tower on his t-shirt, eh?
Yeah. So we got the Champion Aerobatics aircraft just running up the engines before departing, and she'll follow the two-seater there.
Guys, of the 15 lanyards we put out for you guys as your little bonus,
Right.
there's only 3 left.
Whoa.
So if you're umming and ahhing, guys, there's only 3 left, FYI.
That's ridiculous.
Someone's definitely bought some for eBay.
Oh. That thing looks like a nightmare to land. There you go, she's down. And another one on the way out too.
So stop nice and quick.
Yeah, they do.
Airliners Live, is there a public viewing area there? There is. So we're in a slightly privileged position at the moment where the balcony that we're on is usually public. However, it is closed to the public because of some broken glass at the moment on some of the windows, which needs fixing. Obviously, that's not safe if you've got kids and stuff around. You don't want them cutting their fingers if they touch it and stuff. So at the moment, we're very fortunate that we've been allowed up here to bring you this stream. Again, thanks to the guys at Barton for looking after us as always. It also means we're just not on the airfield and in the way as well, which is another thing. But just down below us, they've actually extended out the viewing area. Now, they never used to do this previously, or if they did, I never saw it. But they've actually extended the public viewing area out to the signal square, so you can get nice and close to the aircraft and just enjoy the view, which is awesome. So you're still getting an absolutely great view. Oh, my dad's saying everyone's been well behaved, and 12 people have ordered one each. I apologise for calling you eBay floggers.
What is it when you like get the PC components where people
Now I know there is a word that I want to say, but I don't know if it's a rude word, so I'm not going to say it.
right?
But I know there is a word for him, that they literally buy up all the GPUs or all the PlayStation 5s at one point. Yeah. Whacking them on eBay for a particular point. And Colin's saying, I've just snagged one of the remaining lanyards. Nice one, Colin. Well, when our next order arrives in the next few weeks, we'll be shipping yours straight out to you, mate. Thanks for supporting the channel, everybody, with your merch purchases.
Cheers.
It does help us cover the cost of these shows. And they are now, the 15 that we've put on are now all sold, guys. So you'll have to wait till next week for the remaining stock.
Awesome. Cheers, guys. A lot of different types of planes here. Wow. This is not what we're used to here at Barton, although we do have a lot of variety here normally. It's usually like all things we see day in, day out, and the occasional special thing, but right now it's just crazy, like everything you can imagine. General aviation. Champion's now rolling.
Surreal just seeing some fuel pumps there, and you just go in and you put your fuel in and get yourself a packet of quavers and take your reward card on the way out. There we go, you can just see how light these are, just being shifted around on the deck there just to find a new new spot for this one. Let us know in the chat, guys. Would you go up in one of those? I think I'd prefer a couple more walls. Oh yeah, a couple on the way in as well, Eagle Eyes. Then having a look, 3 aircraft in the circuit now. And Macc 1, thank you very much for gifting an Airliners Live membership.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much for that. Helps support the channel. That's gone to Pete. There you go, Pete. Enjoy that gifted membership there from Macc 1. That's 1 month free trial of Airliners Live VIP.
Cheers, Macc 1. Appreciate it. I see you in the chat a lot as well. Maybe. Definitely the ultralights though, I think they'd be a lot of fun. But the gyrocopter's a little bit more questionable.
Yeah. Yeah, I quite like the idea of these ones with a sail on.
Yeah.
Because that's like your glide machine, right?
Yeah.
So you're kind of all right there. But for me, with the rotor on the top, I know you can look at. I know with helicopters they do like an auto rotation landing, if that's what it's called, and they do practice that. But I definitely, just for peace of mind, like to have a bit of a kite on top, just to give that bit of peace of mind.
Yeah.
Airliners Live, who do you think's going to win? Says Stan. I have absolutely no idea, mate. I wouldn't be able to tell you 5 people that are playing for either team. I'm really not a football person, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Go on the beach with the kite.
And why bother wearing helmets in those if it's coming down, it's coming down? Well, I think the helmets are more for if like you fly into a bird or something like that.
Yeah, of course.
That just protects you against that. I don't think it's there to...
Yeah, because you wouldn't wear a helmet on like a Piper, for example, for that reason.
Nope, someone might need a jump start on this one down here.
Lights as well, with the Icarus coming in.
Do they have ATC contact? Yeah, so the way Barton works is everything on the ground is controlled. So you're calling up, requesting taxi clearance, and all the movements when you're on the ground, you're in touch with ATC. But as soon as you get to the point of taking off or landing, they give you a discretionary call, so it's land at your discretion, take off at your discretion, and it's your job to not only be listening into what's happening on the frequency in the circuit where everything is, but you're supposed to make sure that you've obviously got enough time to get in or out, and slot in amongst the other aircraft that may be in the circuit or waiting to depart. So it's an uncontrolled airfield in some aspects.
LAC Bravo back again, the PA-28.
So those are more for your flight training. LAC, one of the flying schools here. Yeah, Holly, I'm with you on that one. I definitely prefer a saying that Sam went up with Olivia last week, and that aircraft had a roof, but it didn't have much space inside.
Cessna 150.
You're definitely a bit tight in those. Something a bit better would be, something a bit bigger, would be more at my street.
Well, they're also very light, the Cessna 150s. They do bounce around quite a lot as well. And you got that high wing design as well, so when you get like thermal updrafts and mechanical turbulence, like you do feel it a bit more in the Cessnas, especially the light ones, really 2 passengers. I think that's one of the benefits about the low wing of the likes of Piper PA-28. It's a bit more stable.
Yeah. Take that up and enjoy shooting off to the pub.
Is the Amsterdam, is it?
Yeah, mate, that break we had the last couple of days was, I wish we could have stayed there for a week.
Nice.
I'm not joking, you just got up in the morning, had some breakfast, went in the hot tub. I got loads of wildlife photos actually. I know some of you guys already know that one of my hobbies outside of aviation is photography. Do a bit of macro photography and a bit of wildlife photography as well, and plenty of opportunity for that. Lots of swans actually, which was quite nice. So me and Jem went out in the old rowing boat, and they were quite friendly. They'd come right up to the boat and like come and have a nosy and see what you were doing, and they weren't vicious or anything like that. And there was one pair of swans that had lots of little babies as well. So if you do want to have a look at those, I won't put them on the Airliners Live Instagram, but if you want to just search for my Instagram, Martin Langdon, you can see them on there. They're just quite cute little baby swans. We got baby ducks as well, yeah. Jen took one of the Airliners Live cameras as well, and we're getting all their pictures up soon.
Think about that.
But no, it's just nice and peaceful. And the good thing was we were only 10 minutes out of Carlisle as well, town centre, so Aldi and Lidl were all there. You can literally just nip in, grab some food, come back, and then you kind of feel like you're back in the middle of nowhere again. It's a nice little lodge. Yeah. I was saying to Jen on the day we arrived, I'm a bit of a weirdo, guys. I'm sure a few of you may know already, but I am a bit of a weirdo, and I kind of draw comparisons to things quite a lot. And this lodge was in the woods, and you had to drive down this country lane thing to get to it. And I said to Jen, you know them films or them programs where you got the CIA or MI5 and someone's under attack and they got to get into a safe house? It's always in a place like that where we stayed. And I'm like, there's definitely some assassins in this woods looking for someone in one of these houses. Like having a good eyeball around, looking around. It was one of those cabins where you
It was a very nice place.
a friend of a relative always has a key to one hidden under the plant pot if you need to escape at some point. It was good, wasn't it? It is, and yeah, bonus, I'm still alive.
That's the through review. Didn't get the 5 stars.
This time. I did all my forward rolls at the right time. I did.
Got 2 aircraft on the way out here, lining up on 08, right. Wind's favouring 08s today.
Yeah, it was a good breeze, actually.
taking it into our spare time to bring you a bit of a broadcasting.
That aircraft has broke off the approach as another aircraft was on the runway.
Yeah, that happens.
So that's them self-vectoring themselves back for another loop round the circuit.
We've got a Piper PA-28. Just going around.
See where the sun is. We're in the shade today.
Yeah.
The tower blocking us. I'm half tempted to scoot round to your spot shortly, which is now back in the sun, but it does make seeing the screen a lot harder. We need them wireless mics.
Yeah.
We can present them anywhere.
We do.
Right?
Yeah.
That was this, right?
Yeah, we need that. Still plenty of time in the sun though. I mean, it's meant to be sunny all day today.
Yeah.
So of course, after this we'll go and make use of that. We've been quite lucky here in the UK lately, haven't we, with the sun, and
Yeah.
I've been spending too long.
Yeah, I've definitely built up a bit of a tan, which is what I like to do. I do enjoy just sitting in the sun and soaking it up, and I think it's pretty good for you.
Yeah, it's really good for you.
You did look tan, but you stood next to tan.
Listen, don't start.
See, my routine these days, I think the best time to get sun is in the morning.
Yeah.
So literally first thing in the morning, don't touch your phone, just get out and go straight outside. Literally, I'm in my flip flops. It's cold that time.
Or if you
of
put them
morning.
on the wrong feet, it's your flop flips.
Yeah. It's cold out there that time of morning, but just brave it and you'll feel great.
Well, unfortunately, with our place, we don't get the sun till the afternoon,
Ah, okay.
so we're
Go out for a walk or something.
we're kind of
You get up early, like,
I stand on the road because my garden that doesn't get the sun till the afternoon, so I just stand
Right.
on the road,
okay.
just drinking my
I
cold
could
coffee.
definitely do that.
we
Yeah,
went and sat in the car park, didn't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally sat on the thing in the car park, and Jen said, "Oh, so someone walks past, and I don't care."
yeah.
Just sitting here in
I-
the sun.
I'd say about 20% of the time I'm out in my dressing gown out on the road, just like a bit of coffee. It's such
Walk
a good
into
vibe.
Argos, Asda's in your dressing gown.
I know.
And Fly Tim Sim says, "Good morning, great stream. I did my PPL at Barton. I did it on the Grov 115. Had many happy landings in the PA-28 on
Yeah.
Charlie Bravo, and in the sister aircraft Charlie Alpha. Happy days, nice dude. So are you still flying in and out of Barton yourself, or have you moved on to another airfield now? But thank you very much for checking us out today.
Yeah, we've seen a bit of Charlie Bravo today. Not Charlie Alpha yet.
Lufthansa A340 over the top.
Yeah, vitamin D as well. Yep. It's another biggie. Piper Cub on the way out as well.
Look at that. Bit of a bumpy taxi out there.
Yeah, it can be funny on the grass surface because sometimes it can be more bumpy than the air. On days like today where it's a little bit choppy, warm, I think you'll have a lot of good conditions to fly on. I think as you go near like residential areas, particularly a few hundred feet, you'll get some definitely thermal updraft from that, so that'll create a bit of turbulence. Certainly when you're up at height and going over sort of smooth terrain, it can be super silky up there, depending on the airways, of course. Another what looks like a clip starting up there. It's actually a Ranger, this aircraft. And obviously the ATC frequencies can be pretty busy here too. But likewise, the same as any airport, you know, we're adhering to Ofcom restrictions where we can't broadcast the frequencies that are not intended to us.
What's Barton's code? Echo Golf Charlie Bravo.
Another aircraft on final approach now, about to touch down on 08 right.
Czech sport cruiser, privately owned, Lima Tango on the reg. Quite a nice modern looking airframe, this one. 13 years old, so significantly newer than the last few aircraft we've seen. You can see that sleek, sporty design, definitely living up to the name there. Beautiful, nice blue tint on the glass.
Proper sport suspension on there too. Arriving here at the fly-in event. Sports cruiser. British Reg, Golf, Charlie Golf, Lima Tango. Very nice looking plane. I bet you the canopy gets nice and warm.
Nice bit of kit.
This place is always busy. On a weekend it definitely picks up. Throughout the week it can be busy. Throughout the week it's generally mostly like flight schools and things like that, local businesses, some private flyers. You obviously have the heli-meds and the police which operate all through the week. I believe the police, certainly I think the heli-med too, can operate 24 hours a day. And yeah, so it can be quite busy at times, especially when the weather's good. If the weather's really bad, they do close the airfield for fixed-wing aircraft like these because obviously rain and grass runway don't mix too well. So when the sun's out, it's the day to be out here enjoying yourself. And from a visitor point of view, even if you're flying in yourself or just visiting for a bit of spotting or a day out, certainly when the sun's out, this is a great place to be. You've got everything. Outdoor play area for kids and a cafe and lots of picnic benches you can sit on. You've got the car boot sale on Saturday, spotting terrace, loads of space, free parking, and obviously all the flight schools and experiences you can go and enjoy. Certainly is a treat being based here ourselves. they quite often have military movements here too these days. Chinooks, Merlins, Gazelles, Lynx, helicopters. I've seen Ospreys here before. Wow, literally no runway used for the micro light. Also, there was a Chinook there yesterday. Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, I came in for a running refuel, I think.
Come in so often that a lot of them just go off under our radar.
Cheers, Douglas. Thank you for tuning in today. Hey.
Hey, what's up? I didn't take off, I just taxied into the air. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, wow.
You're a virgin, right?
Yeah.
Virgin 8330?
Yeah, heading out to Atlanta.
Oh, the Atlanta service is back.
There you go.
Yes. That is good news. Another Virgin A330 based at Manchester Airport. They had a hiatus on the Atlanta route in April and May. And I assume now that's June, that's returned. And also guys, who've seen the new route that got announced from Virgin Atlantic and Manchester Airport? Huge news.
Yeah.
Another A350 1000.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing another one of those. Right. Just doing the overhead in from Blackpool, the Piper PA-28. Oscar Juliet on registration.
Yeah, I'm going to struggle to catch that one, I'm afraid. Yes, Vegas. Returning the route. Used to be flown by like the 747s. Alright,
Blue aircraft. Aero Prepped 822L Foxback.
Very smart.
I don't think I'll be remembering that one in a month or something. We'll do our best. 822. Few aircraft starting to shift now. And flying right over the top of us is Vector EV97 Eurostar, bright red.
Ah.
It's don't get excited, Owen. It's not Play Airlines.
Yeah, I can
But
just see that.
on the approach as well, in from Liverpool, another R44 Robinson.
It's a bit choppy here at Barton today.
Yeah, definitely a breeze. Slightly regretting not bringing a hoodie or something. I honestly thought, I don't know why, because we've worked here for so long, I know where the sun is, but I thought we would be right in the sun.
A lot of aircraft on the taxi out there. Got a heli coming in. You said they're supposed to come from Liverpool, right?
Yeah, R44.
Oh, it's going to join. Was that the same one?
The
Blue
silver
one?
isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And if you're enjoying the stream today, guys, get involved in the chat. We'd really appreciate it. Something slightly out of the ordinary for us here on Airliners Live. However, for you guys who love your big aircraft, we're back at Manchester tomorrow morning for our regular Sunday show. Do they do maintenance on the air ambulance there? I'm not 100% sure, but I think they just have a regular check each day when the pilots arrive, and it actually will go off to Airbus for anything major that needs doing. But I believe they can have engineers come out and work there. I know that's especially true for the police HQ. Not 100% sure on the helimed port, but I wouldn't be surprised. And there's a PA-28 on the way in. And that's done a short flight over from Blackpool to come and attend the fly-in today.
Lovely flight. Blackpool will be a great place to fly on the old light aircrafts. Yeah, it says the 150 on the way out as well.
Going to give way for the PA-28.
Oscar Juliet, Reg. to a stop. Barton Aerodrome at the moment.
Hey, not at all, Andrew. So a fly-in event is where the club here have arranged that they're going to put on some refreshments and a bit of an event out of it, and they encourage people to fly into Barton to attend the event. So it's basically an event that's hosted at this airfield, and they're asking pilots to fly into the airfield and all have like a meet-up, basically. So that's the event. What's happening?
Yeah, as Terry says, it's a little bit like a carpet. It's an official event here at Barton Aerodrome, so it would have been coordinated with the actual airfield ops itself.
Second attempt on the arrival. This one went back up into the circuit after the first one earlier on.
Lovely red on that as well. Golf Charlie India Romeo Bravo on the edge. It's like Play Airlines, isn't it?
Romeo Bravo, is it? Yeah. EV97 Eurostar. I love that big open canopy.
Yeah.
I think that would be an awesome plane to fly if you're going up for the view.
For sure.
And Paul was saying, what's with all the activity at Barton today? Well, there's a flying event hosted by the friends of Barton Aerodrome Club, and we're fortunate to have been invited to live stream this from the terrace for you guys today. And we just thought we'd go live only for a couple of hours, probably another 40 minutes or so, just to bring you the comings and goings of what's been going on, and like I say, show you guys Barton at its best when it's nice and busy and the sun's out. Lots of people here having a great time, the car boots on, flying event, and the restaurant's nice and busy as well. No, we're not due any Feather 747s today. I don't quite think we'll get away with that one. Thanks for tuning in, Paul. Appreciate it, mate.
There you go, touching down the two-seater gyrocopter. And there's a couple of airplanes waiting to take off. Now's their chance, I think. Looks like it.
C-17 Lowe Master from the US Air Force.
Wow.
Flying right over the top. See if we can get you guys a zoomed in
Yeah, we got it.
shot of that. You got it, nice one, Brownie. Wow. C-17.
Going to Barton.
I wonder if he's going to call up ATC. Overhead join, left-hand circuits, please. And if you're lucky, I'll run upstairs and ask Liam if we can buzz the tower as well.
There you go, cruise altitude on that.
Yeah, 34,000 feet.
But US Air Force, was it?
It was. Chrissy B saying I'd love to go in a gyrocopter. Get yourself down to Barton, Chrissy. They've got lots of experience flights. They take you up in them. You can even do a bit of a James Bond experience if you feel like a bit of that.
See,
I'm not quite sure what it entails. I hope they don't chuck you out halfway around with a parachute.
With the, you know, the, what do you call it, the rotocopters, what do you call it, the rotor sports.
Yeah.
I think I'd go for more of them, but I'd want to be in control. Because I would not trust anyone to be flying me around one of them, you know. But we'll do
I'd give it a good go.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe a Euro Fox. About to land this bright orange aircraft. Oh, in the plane.
Yeah, we got just actually past another pipe PA-28. Golf Bravo X-ray Alpha Bravo.
Hey Barry, that sounds mega, mate.
Oh, somebody just left me.
Yeah, no, unfortunately not today, but they've got all the same.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah, yeah,
Lovely
yeah,
looking
yeah.
aircraft there.
That's
Coming in
right.
for
Yes,
flying
I see
events
it.
by the looks of things.
Mach 1 saying the day we had an American C-17 flying low level in the Mach loop was a very special thing to see, mate. Can you imagine? Well, you don't have to, you've seen it. I'd love that. I remember the first time me and Jen went to the loop, we probably got the luckiest you're going to get ever. And we had Hawks go through, a couple of Texans, a Typhoon, all within the space of 2 hours. And then as we were walking back to the car, because we just said, oh, let's go and try and find it, and then we'll come back for the day tomorrow. So we went for 2 hours and then try and find it. And as we were going back to the car, a tornado went through as well. So literally within 2 hours we saw everything that people sit up their days to see. It was, because then we went up in blankets for 3 days straight.
That's heavy.
We went up with a tent, like we went to go outdoors for a tent.
Oh, we had the full
chairs.
kit, didn't we?
We had literally everything to camp for the entire day and nothing.
Saw nothing. Well, that's how it's like in the loop. Especially these days, the RAF definitely favouring flying through the lakes. And even whilst me and Jen were in the lakes yesterday and the day before, we had a hawk go over the top, which was quite nice. Low level. Tango Alpha Bravo on the approach. Looks like it's been out. Done some circuits.
Oh, is this a champion, is it, from
Yeah.
the aerobatics?
It's been over to Skelmersdale, past Wigan and Norwich.
Tail dragger aircraft, so a bit tricky to land. Did a good job though. Most aerobatics aircraft are laid out in that way. As the aircraft accelerates, the rear wheel will lift.
I did my first flight in the sim yesterday for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Did a connected flight deck with John in the Airbus. Just did a London Heathrow to Manchester, just to test it all out. Worked really well. Greased me landing as well on 05 right. And we'll be testing the 7-3 later on today. When the sun's gone in, of course. Will saying, I've just found out I live in the town with the third longest grass runway south of the equator. Nice, dude. Which runway is that? What airport are you at?
That's cool though.
I love this one.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Very pretty.
but keep your eye on our page, ladies and gents, because through the summer months we do like to feature Barton when we can, and especially when there's military aircraft flying in, we usually try and go live for you when it's possible to do so. Obviously, I'm sure you can understand that we can't stream you everything that goes on military-wise, but the guys do give us access when they can, and it does make for an awesome show. The last one we did was a couple of Navy Wildcats, which was awesome. Saw them rotors running refueling, sorry. And Andy C, yeah, we enjoy it as well. Yeah, it does make a nice change, Barton. It's a little bit of a shame for us that it doesn't pull the same sort of viewer numbers as a Manchester show does, but it's understandable. Obviously, everyone seems to love their bigger aircraft, but we certainly love a bit of variety on the show, and it kind of makes things nice for us as well as presenters, because you can imagine sort of streaming the same airport, the same planes, twice a week, every week. Coming and doing a flying event like this, or a bit of military as well, just makes us something a little bit different. Mixes it up a bit. But talking of mixing it up, starting from Wednesday, it will be our first evening midweek show, which will go live from 4 o'clock until about 7:30. And hopefully, if they're on 05s especially, we should get some really nice lighting on the aircraft as we go through our summer schedule at the airport. Sunday shows stay the same. Seb saying I can't wait for the A380 and the 330. Yeah, the 380 they released a bit of a video showing off the wing flex, didn't they?
Yeah, looking really good. The fly-by-wire A380. Is that going to be a paid thing, or is it going to be free?
Freeware.
Wow.
I'm going to be giving that a try, actually.
Yeah. That's nuts.
It'd be nice just to have something heavy.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. Still a few aircraft missing in that sim, isn't there? But they're getting there.
Yeah.
A lot of really good ones these days.
I mean, you've got the main ones, the PMDG 737, the FS Labs A320, and obviously they're releasing the other engine option.
Yeah.
Potentially at some point soon as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the evening shows as well. Again, it's just something a little bit different. They're going to be slightly different as well, guys, to what you're used to, as we're going to be stripping the show right back for the midweek shows, and we're just going to enjoy taking it back to its roots, the midweek show, and bringing you guys one camera and focusing on the aviation all the way through the show, obviously with myself and Andy commentating as well. There you go, 9 years ago today, me and Jen were at RAF Valley as the Red Arrows were based there for an air show on the Isle of Man, I believe.
That's insane.
Is this going to be the first 4K evening show? From the RVP, yes. Yeah, we did do one southside a few weeks back. But yeah, this is going to be our first RVP 4K evening show, mate. 4K RVP with 05s is going to be crazy.
Yeah. I can't wait for that. Yeah, this Wednesday's looking good weather-wise. Early days, obviously, but it might be good.
We'll see.
Bit of evening lighting, sunset, golden hour, maybe. Photographer's dream.
Make sure you head down to the Runway Visitor Park, guys, if you can attend that. obviously with the later opening hours, it makes for some really good photography, and it shows the park that we enjoy it, and we'd like them to continue that. As of today, we're live from Barton, which is where our office is based as well, and they've got a fly-in event today being hosted by the friends of Barton Aerodrome. So lots of aircraft flying in for today's event, and nice to see Barton super busy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the 4K golden hour as well. I'm going to be taking my camera with me, getting plenty of pictures. And hopefully you guys should get some beautiful views as well as we go into the summer months.
Yeah, I do miss them. I do miss them. Bit of a summer special, I guess.
Of course, the Sunday shows will stay with the multicam and all the cameras and the tech that goes into them, but we had a bit of a chat about the midweeks, especially going into the evening shows, and we just thought it might be nice, because a few of you guys commented on it actually when we did the Southside show, and you said how nice it was to just have the show stripped right back and back to basics, and we just thought, you know what, that might actually be quite a nice change for the midweeks. It means we can relax a little bit more and focus a little bit more on grabbing some photos and speaking to you guys in the chat. Yeah, Aidan, make sure you get down, mate. Definitely well worth a visit.
The LAC PA28 on the taxi hours. Alpha. Sorry, Charlie Bravo, looks like. On the taxi. We need to swap the battery soon as well, so we'll do that momentarily.
Hey Mary, hope the painting's going well. Yeah, I'm not a fan of painting. Definitely a job I try and avoid.
I'm not painted for ages now. Years and years.
Congratulations.
I know.
Good. I managed to avoid it.
These days, I'd rather just pay someone who knows how to do it.
That's it.
Rather than me.
Let a professional do it. Why stress yourself out, mate?
And Terry in the chat, how was your Spitfire flight the other day, by the way?
Yeah, I love seeing the pictures.
Yeah, did you have a good time? What did it do as well? Was it kind of just, it just flew around? Did it do circuits? Did it do like a bit of a sightseeing?
Loop-de-loop.
Loop-de-loop? Did it do anything particularly strenuous on your... There's a shooting range just near here as well. I'm not sure what it's called exactly, but close enough that we can hear the gunfire from that.
Jenny Carver, welcome in. Says this is an interesting stream. I love it. Thank you very much. If anyone is tuning in to us for the first time today, first of all, a very warm welcome to the community. And just to let you know that our regular show from Manchester Airport will be live tomorrow morning from 10 AM on this channel. So make sure you tune in for that if you want to see all the action from Manchester Airport for a few hours.
Yeah, I think it's starting to quieten down here at Barton anyway, so we'll wrap the stream up soon. I imagine quite a few people have plans to sort of watch the football and things like that, so that's only 2 hours away. A couple of aircraft at the flying event, they're still moving, which is awesome.
Supporting the stream today with a £5 super chat. Saying good afternoon guys, hope you all had a well-deserved break. We did. Absolutely. Wished it was slightly longer, I'm not going to lie. I actually tried to extend mine by another night, but unfortunately we were fully booked. But we'll definitely be going back again pretty soon, I think. I was saying to Jenny, even if we work from there, like our laptops and stuff, there's high-speed internet, so perfect place to just go do some remote working for a week. We'll see.
Yeah, I've got hours of footage from my trip in Amsterdam. We did loads, guys, loads. Honestly, it was one of them trips where all day we were out, you know. Tell by the state of my voice, it was very strenuous.
Yeah, I was going to say you've had a good time.
Yeah. I'm good energy, I feel great, but man, it was talking non-stop and doing things, and like I said, I'll save a lot of the surprises for the vlog that I make, but the vlog may be multiple episodes long, just how much there is. We had a great time. And that hotel, by the way, some bloke who travels a lot, was great. Really, really fancy actually, for the price. Probably about 80 quid a night I think we paid. Yeah, it was really nice. It was...
That's like it was like 10 year in.
Yeah, and we were... I felt a bit underdressed really. Everyone was in suits there, and we had like a gym, and we had... it was just a really fancy establishment. Lovely rooms, big TV, really nice bathroom.
Freddie, thank you very much for half a year of membership support, saying I hope there'll be more events here at Barton in the future that you guys can stream. I've been loving this, thank you mate.
It's my first time seeing G-Boyle since the repaint. Says the one that 72.
Well, Jen just showed me a picture of me at Barton about 7 years ago.
Oh yeah.
And you think I'm skinny now. You should have seen me back then.
Yeah.
And I had a picture of G-Boyle in the old scheme actually.
Yeah, I only painted it in the last sort of year I think. LAC aircraft.
And Terry saying they flew over Silverstone Circuit. I was flying the plane for about 10 minutes, did a couple of barrel rolls and a loop. Hey, yo, Terry, my guy, Commander Terry in the shot. Nice, dude. Hey, that's like the proper Spitfire experience, isn't it? If you're in a Spitfire, you do kind of want to see what it can do a little bit.
Yeah.
That's awesome, mate.
Some power in that Rolls-Royce Merlin engine as well. Right, I need to swap a battery, guys, so we'll do that for the departure of G-Boyle.
Yeah.
So stand by, shouldn't be too long on the battery swap.
Should we time it? Are you ready?
Yes. I did a really quick one in Amsterdam, but then YouTube thought the stream was offline, so they ended it.
You know what? Let me have a go. I want to see how fast I can do it.
Okay, well,
Get me all prepared.
I mean, it's all ready to go, so...
Right. Are we ready, chat? Butterfingers.
Right. You take hold.
Right. Are you ready? 1, 2... I wonder if we'll start to see a bit of a mass exodus as it gets closer and closer to the football.
Yeah, for sure. Certainly there's car boots played up. I think that's more of a morning thing anyway.
Yeah.
It opens pretty early.
Like car boot, you need to be there as soon as it opens, don't you? So you can find them Rolexes that people don't know about.
Yeah.
And Luffy, thank you very much for the 22 months, one of our superstar months. Returning, saying only 2 months to go until the gold tail. Nice one. Thanks for all the support and help as well, Loops, and all the mods. Really do appreciate it. But you can't beat Henry. No, I definitely didn't.
Yeah.
Nice, Terry. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it, mate. Saying it's the shooting is Manchester Clay Shooting Club.
Oh yeah.
Which is in the Bay Woods on Grange Road, Eccles. There you go, a little bit of a shout out for those guys.
Another 172 on the taxi out. GZZ.
Plane is the airport controlled. It is on the ground, but it's uncontrolled for landing and takeoff as well. I'm already thinking about what I'm going to have for my lunch. Aldi right now. Maybe a couple of hot dogs, I think.
Oh yeah.
A couple of hot dogs.
Yeah, we need to do a shop as well, actually. I did that Aldi, actually. Nice and close.
And John said, you know about those fake Henry Westons you do?
Yeah.
Actually, pretty nice. I tried one while I was on holiday, yeah. Yeah, decent, man. And Alan Baker, this is a little bonus stream of the flying event hosted by the Friends of Barton Aerodrome today. We do like to cover special things happening at our local airport, which is Barton for us actually. We'll be wrapping the stream up in about the next 10 minutes or so. So if you have enjoyed it, guys, give it a like, smash that like button, and if you are very new to the stream, if you joined us for the first time today, very warm welcome, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully we'll see you on tomorrow morning's Manchester stream. Returning for 2 years.
Hey!
Of Airliners Live membership with that gold tail badge looking fantastic.
Yo.
Paul, thank you very much, mate. We really, really do appreciate the long-term support because I know we get a lot of members who join up who stay with us for a few months and then they move on to something else, but you guys who've been with us for literally years is really great to see. So thank you very much, Paul.
Thanks for
all you do, guys. Great community.
Congratulations on your gold tail badge. Serious stuff.
Yeah, Barry, you're right, mate. The guys managing the parking area are doing a great job. I'm not sure how that's been coordinated necessarily with the tower. We'll have to chat to the guys upstairs next week when they're not so busy and maybe let you guys know how an event like this works. May even make for a good little mini video, maybe.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of footage to cut away to. For supporting today's stream with a £10 donation. Cheers, Paul. Helps cover the cost of the stream today. Really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. There goes G Boyle. Practice going on over there as well. Helly.
And Terry, thank you, mate, for gifting an Airliners Live membership to the community as well. Thanks for donating the membership. Really appreciate that.
Thanks, Tel. Appreciate it.
And RT Zend, thank you very much for becoming a brand new Airliners Live VIP.
Oh wow, thank you.
Welcome in. That's awesome, mate. Thank you very much. We have got Mrs. Airliners Live here with us for today as well, just enjoying the sun, aren't you? You're in the shade now. You quite like that, don't you? Yeah.
Great.
Did, wasn't it? And Will Bennett saying, loving the Barton Live. It's great to mix it up. Yeah, it really is. It really is. We've been looking for an opportunity to stream Barton for you guys since the weather started improving, and this was the perfect opportunity for that with the fly-in event. But
yeah, we streamed here last weekend, didn't we, as well? On Saturday.
Yes. Nice little Eurostar lining up, says an user. Was a user not available?
Yeah, I've been quite a few Eurostars today actually.
Yeah.
A very nice red one. We seen coming in earlier. Parked up here. But it does look like this one over there. The start of 08 right. Well, holding short.
Aidan saying near Chicago there's a residential district with an airfield in the middle of it, so you can park your Cessna at the back of your house. Yeah, I've seen those.
Wow.
You just drive around and people got like planes on the drive.
Yeah.
That's crazy, that, isn't it?
A lot of planes in there.
I wonder how they're going to sequence this then. So they've got that. Is he going around or an aircraft behind him?
close.
Not sure how close that was in real life. Definitely a bit of squeaky bum time up here then. And we're all saying a shout out to Tony Hartikis, who taught me to fly 20 years ago. Not sure if he's still there at LAC. If he is, there it is. A big shout out to Tony. And we'll probably get this aircraft in and the next Eurostar out. And that should wrap us, I think, for the majority of the movements today. Did I say Eurostar there?
Yeah, you did, yeah. That's right. Tiptoes, there we go.
Cheers, Fly Tim Sim. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Hopefully see you in tomorrow's stream from Manchester.
Gee, hey.
Oh yeah, this was one Jen likes. It's probably going to come right faster on the concrete there than it's going to go. And Paul Brooks, thank you very much for a £5 donation, mate. Saying loving the stream today, guys. Thanks for the chance to see the lighter side of the aviation industry. Cheers, mate. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you, Paul. Very kind of you. Appreciate it.
Honestly, every now and again, I'd love to give the Sunday show from Manchester a miss and do Barton instead.
Yeah.
It would be quite nice.
Yeah, especially if the weather's great.
What do you guys think in the chat? Because I know it doesn't get as many viewers, but it does make a nice change every now and again. And I don't want to get in the habit of doing 2 streams on the weekend too often, because me and Mrs. Airliners Live don't spend too much time together as it is. So Saturday is our day where we can... I'm not sure. I think the Saturday is probably busier.
I suppose it depends on which day is better weather as well.
Yeah. But let us know, you guys, in the chat, if every now and again maybe we mix it up a bit and do a weekend show from Barton.
Oh well, let's catch this actually.
And Dave Gardner, 12 months with his brand new red tail badge.
Oh yeah, Paul Gardner with the 24 months, now Dave Gardner.
Yeah.
Oh.
Going great stream from Barton, love it. Thank you very much, dude.
There's a fox coming back in. Oh no, sorry, I got confused. There's a fox here on the ground.
Yeah.
So the fox is already here.
Oh, it did, yes. Ran right past the window. That is a Eurofox as well, Andy.
Wow. I thought it was the same one. I mean, it is identical.
What's the design on the front of this one, mate? Some sort of decal on the front.
Yeah.
Looks like a dragon.
The Eurostar waiting quite a while to commence its takeoff.
Carl saying it might be nice once a month, maybe, through the summer.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
I think that would be nice. It'd make a nice change for me, I think. Mix it up a bit. I think we might do that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it might be quite nice. We'll see. We'll see. Obviously, it is just one of those where It's a shame we don't pull in the same number of viewers on these shows, but well, I am hungry, mate. I'm trying my best not to talk about it.
Yeah, I had a few cheat days of my diet when in Amsterdam, I'm afraid, so back on it now.
So jumbo hot dog, make the most of it. You're not back in work till Monday. Yeah, I think so as well, Matt. I think it would be nice once a month. Yeah. It's just something for us as well. Like I say, it's slightly selfish, but it just allows us to mix it up a bit as well and keep it exciting and interesting.
I think if you aim to do once a month, you can really pick the best weather days in as well.
Yeah.
Rather than just picking like bad days just for the sake of keeping to a schedule.
Yeah. And we might be sly, we might not tell you when it's going to be, so all the people tune in thinking it's a Manchester show.
Imagine.
And then they get baited into tuning into that. There we go.
And there's like your start going now. Right, should we sign off there then?
I think so. I think we've caught the best of it. It's been really, really nice to catch up. This is Airline Final Frame as well.
Go on then.
Hey, I'm like, we go all the way over there and stand in the sun. I have to excuse my...
I know you've got goosebumps.
Goosebumps in the shade.
Yeah, we're in the wind
A bit
and the
nippy
shade.
now.
We are. But I enjoyed that. Something a little bit different. We'll definitely look at doing more of them. Wow, what is that? That's
Look at
rare,
that.
isn't it? They'll be starting to be shipped out on Monday. Oh. Now, that's the aircraft that was in the other day.
Yeah.
It's been staying over here for quite a while.
Alright. Back on we go.
So we might grab that as our outro aircraft, but it's been great, ladies and gents, to enjoy this with you today. A huge shout out to the friends of Barton Aerodrome for organising this awesome event. Big shout out to the guys upstairs, you know you are here at Barton, for looking after airliners live, making the airport super accessible for us and allowing us to bring this stream to our awesome community. So thank you everyone, and cheers for everyone who's donated to the stream today and put a gifty in here and there as well.
Yeah, thank you. It's been great. Enjoyed it.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed that. Something a little bit different, and maybe we can do it a little bit more regular, and that might actually build up the audience a bit more. Something to talk about next week. We'll put it on the agenda, and we'll let you know in the VIP lounge what the outcome is of that. But that's going to wrap us up for today. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow at 10 AM for our Super Sunday show with Macc Smith making a return as well. But myself, Martin, and Andy. This is Airliners Live over there somewhere. Bye. Take care, guys. It's half an hour. We'll show you this aircraft though before we go.
I walked past it and oh my god, that's just what I needed. And I looked at it and just shook my head as good as to say, it's even to say, the bloke stood alongside it anyway, himself. And he turned around and said, don't say, because he's that bad behind the yellow line.
Yeah, but nothing's coming in.
It's a bit early. You usually get older ones from somewhere late. Come out and then flip down. There was one of those. We went out there and he was like, back to me.